Stroud going to throw right away. Forced out wide. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Loose inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down, Texans.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Out to his right. He's going to run it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. On second down, Stroud. Moving outside the pocket, he runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and a yard. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A gain there of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
First down, Chad, at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 11, Agate. Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Texans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6. Now Stroud. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Lining up for the extra point.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, lie.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Lawrence now.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Hey, I'm going.
Here's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Think right. Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Hey, Kim, 30 left.
Lawrence. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. On first and 10, here's Stroud. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They have it, second and 4 coming up. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 7.
34-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
On the quick, right? Stop. Where's the hot?
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Go. Hey, go. Go. Let's go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. go all the way. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Think right open.
They go play action for Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
11. Rip.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Hey, Jupiter, 30 left.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
On first down, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Now second and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any
And he's in! Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
Here we go. No foul.
On first down, it's Stroud. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Jaguars have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Coming across the field, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Texans first down.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. Finds an alley to the 35. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and goal, Houston.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Rolling right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will cut the deficit down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
These are 24.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down, Lawrence. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, 13, look.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. This one's going to be taken in over the middle.
Let's go.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 32-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. Room up the sideline at the 45. 20, 15, and he will score. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. Let's go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
49-yard gain. And the Texans
On play action. Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Agate. Hey, go. Die.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
11. Red on red. Hey, tomato. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
White Tony. 11.
Now Stroud. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Caleb Radzoff in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down.
18.
Stroud. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And the Texans first down.
Let the high.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Stroud. On the run to the right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
All right.
Stroud going to set up the throw to the goal line and in. Jerome 4. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Lou. Hey, easy, Ralph. 11, Agate.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. He'll find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Houston.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down. Here's Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score again. Touchdown, Houston. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Decent 24.
On first down, Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey,
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That'll be complete to Chuton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go, 52.
A gain of 26 yards.
13, Luke.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Thornton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Second and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Here's a designed run. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, It's your defense that now has the tough task.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Out to his right, going up top. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. On first down, it's Stroud. That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15.
First down. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
Hey, go! Sell.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Fred, here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 45.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break, the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, Lion! Turn, this is hot.
Back to throw, Lawrence. Right back to Hunter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
11 more yards. That's another Jaguars.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight ends. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
28-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Now give on the ground. Good instinctive running there. Spinning forward. Gain of about 7. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From the 20, here's second and a couple.
Hey, run! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First down.
Tootin. Moved it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. That is his third touchdown of the game and his ninth for the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your work.
Hey,
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
To throw is Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. Lawrence. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
24-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's got another one. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. There's that man again, another catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
At
The man in motion is Watson. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Hey, easy.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Rolling right. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Under. 19.
On play action. Stroud. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the quick, right? Tony.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Oh, right.
Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shut up.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it.
they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans.